off one play, I
Yo,
would have
what
won
up?
the
What
game.
up? What up,
And
YouTube?
he even scored offensive
Back
touchdown.
again
Everything
with
was a
another
defensive touchdown
video.
because of Trubisky while he
This is
froze.
just a quick game right here. I had
All right,
yesterday during my
let's go.
stream. I think I did promise I was gonna break this one down, and here it is. It was a guy that was playing super conservative, and most folks on the stream just assumed that the guy was horrible.
Hey, whenever you guys
So
get
we'll
your
see at the end of the game
headphones,
what he
I mean
got
your
was ranked.
PS5s,
So you can't base, so I'm
get
just
these
gonna
headphones,
title
man. It's not
the
even for
video
Madden.
conservative,
You freaking need it
or
because people
maybe
play a lot of music in the
don't
background,
underestimate your opponent.
and
So,
if you
but
can't
here's the
mute them,
gameplay,
you're
and
stuck
I'll
listening
try
to
to
the whole entire
point out
game.
some stuff that I saw, that I said during
With
the
these headphones,
stream
you can just
that
turn the volume down on your
it gives me
opponent.
an
That way you don't have to
ability
hear them playing music in the
to be
background.
able to break it down, on a short video. So he's on offense first. So let's just see how he was driving, what I was seeing in the initial stages of the game, and the close run, of course, first play. It's close stretch, another close stretch again. So I'm in a defense where you're gonna gain 2 to 3 yards, but you're not gonna break anything big. So if you want to keep running the play first on second down, the total yards you're gonna gain is
Where's
maybe
the safety going?
you know
Like, where you going, dude?
uh, 5 yards at the most, but you're gonna have to throw the ball eventually. So my red zone, you're gonna hear me talking in the background sometimes because I'm streaming, so it captures all my recordings and everything. But I'll be able to knock him out of the end zone here. Third down. Just run it again, and we stop him. This is a really good play here on fourth down that he called, because he never really seen anybody call this play. This is just a brilliant call. I couldn't say anything. It's just a good call. Like nobody runs reverses. It's just a good call. Good call. Good touchdown. And I'm quick to give my opponents credit, whenever they do something that,
I think they
smart and
said,
good. But if you do something dumb, you just as easy to call it too. You know what I mean? So it's fair all the way across the board. And I think I was talking to one of the folks that was watching the stream yesterday. Sometimes you watch people play, man, like watching this guy play, there's nothing that seems like any other order. It's just the way he played offense. You can tell he's just really conservative. Like he doesn't want to risk anything. So everything is within the hash marks, and no greater than 5 yards. He doesn't take chances basically. So if you mess up, it just basically his game plan is around your mistakes. If you make too many mistakes, then if you can't turn them over because he's throwing 5-yard passes and not really taking anything risky upfield, then it's going to be hard for you to create turnovers since you don't really see fumbles that much. That's kind of what I mean when I was saying he's playing really conservative. So like he just ran his offense earlier, so we're going to see what he does in the second go around. I'm just trying to score here, so I'm going to let it play out, and I'll come back once he gets back on offense. All right, drops me on third down. Go ahead and take the field goal, and let's see what he does on offense. Stretch a run again, stretch run. Probably about 2 or 3 yards maybe. Get a yard. See the pass again. Underneath, drag routes. Like I said, I'm not saying anything he's doing is bad. I'm just calling just to let you know what I'm seeing. His tendencies, like what he likes to do. That's what I'm saying. And what I was saying in the early parts of the game, like right now, is these underneath routes to the fullback, running back, and drags. There he goes. Tries to throw that one on top, knock it down. I think it's third down now. I think.
quick snapping like crazy.
Yeah, third down.
Hell with my defense, huh?
Let's see what routes he calls and who he throws the ball to. Let's see the slot receiver. Let's see where he goes and where the running backs go. Let's see. Okay, so he's in motion. More like he's gonna come back to the left. Might guess on a drag. Let's see. Let's see what he does. Runs the ball.
Come on, that's bold, man.
Crazy animation,
Good
man.
animations, man. That just giving you 3 yards.
Alright, 4th and 1. That's what I mean. See the double drags?
across midfield inside the 45. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off.
Crossing. All right. All right.
First down again. Running back. See what I'm saying? Nothing upfield, right? Everything's all drags into running backs. So that's what I'm noticing right now.
Pretty conservative.
So I'm now trying to set the hard flats in and try to take all this stuff underneath the way. The first one's on top. Good play.
Extremely conservative.
Right now I'm just committed to all hard flats. I'm playing underneath coverage and everything right now. I'll take those.
Thank you very much. Extremely conservative, man. Everything's all underneath passes, drags, running back drags, running back drags.
So, as you heard me in the stream when I said everything he's doing is all underneath drags, that's kind of what I meant when I said conservative. Because it may not have come through clear on the stream, because I actually have to concentrate and play the game, but that's what I meant when I kept saying this guy's offense is really conservative.
He stopped run offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured.
Tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. Now a man open down the middle of the field. That is
Extra guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Like I say, if you hear me talking in the background, it's just my commentary during the stream, so I'm trying to overtalk myself. But this gameplay is really more of his offense than defense, because I'm just trying to move the ball the best way I know how to get the ball upfield and try to punch it in, and I'm just really more focused on what he was doing on offense. Because that's really what the turnaround was to the game. As you can see, he wasn't stopping me when I was on offense. It's just understanding what he was doing on his offense and stopping it. And the more success I had doing that, then the better chance I had of winning the game. It's like every game has its own storyline. It's just trying to figure out what the storyline of the game is and trying to solve for it. Bad throw, Trubisky. Come on, man. Just changing my offense here a little bit. Calling some plays at higher level call. Just throw my opponent off. That's some pretty good calls this drive. A lot of switch and bait. If I didn't run this play action, I think I probably would have got better guys like O's open, but not a bad throw.
Bones, man. Bones, you're killing me, dude.
Let's see. I got the running back.
That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Just gonna run it again.
They run the option on second down. And this time not a fine.
Pretty good play right here. I'm gonna catch my tight end in the back of the end zone in this cover too. I got this all the routes coming across the middle of the field to hold the user in place, but I'm going to the back of the end zone. I've never really ran this play online before, but he was in cover 2 and they're trying to figure out a way to get around it. Alright, man, we're back to his offense, man. Let's see what he does. Because now that I hit this time, there's not much time left. Still running the drags. I mean, the stretches. He has to throw the ball upfield, right? So eventually I'm going to start taking all his drags away. He's going to force him to throw the ball on top, and let's see what happens.
Let's go, guys.
That's almost one almost got, because I'm taking all the drags away now. I'm trying to force him to throw the ball
Everything's
upfield.
underneath. It's all drags and drags. Running back.
Now that I got his MO down.
Double drags right here.
If he beats me upfield, then he just beats me
pick.
upfield. But I want him to take his first reads away, which is the double drags that he keeps sending.
Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is
Yeah, see? With all these yellow zones underneath, I'm only rushing 2. I'm trying to force him to do something else. Throw the ball upfield. There you go.
Let's go. Take those double drags away, man. You gotta go on top for once. Take all those drags away. You gotta throw on top, man. And drag me to death.
After the interception, here's Trubisky. That's complete to Mooney.
Zone, baby.
I think it was at the stage that I started getting the comments about the guy that, people were saying the guy that I'm playing is a scrub. He's horrible. And you're going to hear the conversation at the end of the game, which is never taking your opponent lightly, no matter who it is. If it's a 5-year-old, freaking 25, 30, or 40, 50-year-old, it don't matter the skill level, man. You play everybody the same way. Don't let the gas off. Don't let the gas off. That's how you lose games, man. Taking people lightly, taking them for a joke, and then But they're gonna be surprised when they see his ranking. Can't base everything on how somebody plays. Maybe I just had a better scheme that game. Give me those.
I'll take those. Thank you very much.
He's just in a position now where he has to throw upfield and he's finding trouble throwing the ball. That's all it is.
Bad things happen.
He came up with a bad scheme to begin with, and now he's in trouble now because
drags, running back, drags.
He's basically forcing to get up, to come back into the game. You got to throw the ball upfield, and it's just causing him trouble. And this is how games get blown out. So I look at a blowout as it's a one-case scenario. You just called a better game plan that game, and you won. There's nothing. Whether you win 7-0 or 40-0, it's still a win. A win is a win. I don't look at the points because it don't really matter. I could play him again. It could be a tight game. You know what I mean? Like he know he lost.
I did.
So I'm gonna let the rest of the commentary finish up the commentary of the game. All right, guys. See you guys in the next video. Laters. 1.
Come on, man. Come back and showboat. Come back and showboat. Don't run now. You want over there showboating and stuff. Alright, let's see what he is. See what I mean? Perfect example, man. I told you, Joseph. What did I say? What did I say? You called him a newbie, right? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I told you. That's why I like, don't never underestimate your opponent, man, because you never know. Maybe he just matches up against me bad. And what I was doing was just exposing the crap that he does to other people that wins. But like, I don't play like everybody else. Like, I don't play meta offense, meta defense. I play what I'm seeing on the field. So if you show me something, I play against what you're showing me. I don't just call a meta defense. Like I told you earlier in the game, everything he was conservative. Drags, running back to the flats. Drags, running back to the flats. No passes over 5 yards. All right, cool. This is the kind of game I do short videos for because I got to break it down what he was doing in the beginning of the game. And I was trying to call out for you guys to say, hey man, he's just conservative, real conservative. But when you start taking all the underneath drag stuff away, I forced him to throw on top. He started throwing picks. He threw like 3 picks to try to throw the ball for 10 yards. And not because it's just because I was forcing him to throw the ball upfield, and he never planned to throw the ball upfield till he was really down. And at that time, I'm starting to play everything off top now, so you can take all the drags you want because time's gonna waste. And he starts throwing picks. Damn. I should save this game. You know what? I need to break this game down and put it on my channel. Hold on, let me save it real fast. This is a game I usually make short videos